Tatsuro, over here. First of all, congratulations on the victory. A lot of things happened in that fight. Both you guys are talking a lot, so I'm curious, what are the emotions after getting through a fight like that?
まずはおめでとうございます。いろんなことがあった試合だと思いますけど、いろんな感情の変化とかもあったのかなと思うんですけど、ぜひ今の気持ちを教えてください。
今はまあ本当に大きい会場でたくさんお客さんが入ってる前で初めて試合したんで、すごい楽しかったです。
Would say I had a lot of fun. I had a major event, a lot of crowd. I had fun.
I was gonna say we don't normally see you express a lot of emotions in there, but you kicked your mouthpiece after you guys were talking back and forth, eyeing each other down. So, during the fight? What was going through your mind?
感情をあまり表に出さない選手というふうにも見てたところ、試合後マウスピースを切るようなこともありましたが、ぜひそういった試合に関わるところではどういった思いだったのか聞かせてください。
なんか自分が思ったように動けなかったし、すごいセコンドの声も聞こえて、その通りになんかうまくいかないなっていうことを試合中感じてたので、本当にフィニッシュに行けって言われてたのを、そういう行動ができなかった自分に対してちょっとイライラしたし、そういう意味も込めてちょっと僕の黒いマウスピースに当たっちゃいました。
I really, at points, I couldn't move the way I wanted. I could definitely hear my coaches, what they were saying, and I really wanted to make that finish, but I couldn't. I would have to say I was a bit frustrated at some points, and that frustration kind of went to my mouthpiece.
In the first round, it looked like he clipped you and he went for the guillotine. He went for the guillotine again later on, and then he went for the guillotine again at the end of the fight. Were any of those tight, or were you in danger at any moment?
相手のギロチンに何か恐怖とか、きついなって感じたところはありましたか？
最後はちょっと時間もないし、ちょっともう抱えられた時にもうフィニッシュが無理だと思って耐えて終わろうと思った時にちょっと深く入っちゃったんで、そのマウントポジションをちょっと失ってしまったんですけど、ちょっと最初ら辺は全然相手のギロチンをちょっと甘く見てたのもあると思います。
The last guillotine, I know time was clicking. When he held me up, I realized it was a bit tight, but I just had to wait for the clock to run down. The first two guillotines, it's not a big damage, but I had to be more careful throughout.
There was a bit of an odd exchange between you and Herb Dean when you were doing the elbows, and then he was showing you how to do the elbows. What exactly was happening between you two?
ハーブディーンと肘のとことかですかね、いろいろ会話があったと思いますけど、どんな会話されてたんでしょうか？
ちょっとハーブディーンになんか肘打ちを注意されてるのは分かったんですけど、ちょっとその角度がダメなのか、もっと強く打ちなさいって言ってるのか、どっちか分かんなかったです。
Yeah, the elbow, I know he was trying to tell me something about it. I didn't realize if he was trying to stop me or was he trying to make me, get as strong in a different way. So that was my question to him.
Did you notice that his toes were in the fence quite a bit because the referee kept having to pull them out?
フェンスに相手の足の指ですね、かけてるのを注意されるシーンが多かったと思うんですけど、それは気づいていましたか？
それは気づかなくて、でもコーチがフェンス蹴ってくるぞっていうのは聞こえてて、その指が引っかかってるのは気づかなかったです、試合中。
The answer would be no. I didn't realize that he's using his toes. The coach would say that careful, he's going to kick the fence, which I was very aware of. I wasn't aware of the toe.
And final one for me. What would you like the rest of your year to look like? When would you like to return?
最後の質問です。残りの今年どう過ごしましょうか。次の試合どんな、いつ試合をしたいでしょうか。
I want to ranking fighter. I want more step up. I will be champion. Thank you.
Would you like to turn around and fight on that UFC Singapore card?
シンガポールのカードに出たいっていう気持ちはありますか。
シンガポールもすごい出たいですけど、いろいろそのランキングのファイター、上の選手とやりたいですし、そういう選手がいるならぜひシンガポールで戦いたいです。
Yeah, I would love to if there's an offer. But more important is to fight a ranker, I would say.
I love Singapore.
It was your first sold out UFC crowd tonight. How did that feel?
初めてソールドアウト完売の UFC のファンの前での試合となりましたけど、そのテーマいかがでしたでしょうか。
本当に、入場の時からすごい気持ちよかったし、対戦相手もそうですし、メキシコのファイターが多かったので、すごいメキシコの国旗とかもいっぱい見えて、なんかうわすげえってすごい思いましたね。で終わった後はなんかすごいいろんな人からなんかその達郎って呼ばれてハイタッチとかしたりして、すごいなんか今まで味わったことのないような経験できてすごい楽しかったです。
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. From the walkout was a very new experience, very fun experience for me. Of course, the opponent was Mexican. There's a lot of Mexican crowd. There's a lot of Mexican flags there too. All that environment was very new, but I really enjoyed it. Even after the fight, the crowd would shout my name, Tatsuro. They'll give hands, high fives, autographs. So I really enjoyed it.
Finally, now that you've had In-N-Out Burger a few times, how do you like your burgers?
インアンドアウトにハマってるということですかね。ハンバーガーのは好きですか。
いや本当にこっちのハンバーガーはすごい大好きで、明日日本に帰っちゃうんで、今日この後ハンバーガーインアウトのハンバーガー食べて、からじゃないと日本に帰れないなっていう気持ちです。
Yeah, I love hamburgers, American hamburgers. I have a flight back to tomorrow to Japan, but before that, I definitely have to go get an In-N-Out hamburger.
Thank you.
Tatsuro, can you talk about going from the card in Jacksonville to fighting on the card tonight? How big of a change was that for you, and what do you think of the opponent pulling out?
ジャクソンビルの試合から、今日の試合に変えるというところで、大きく戦略的なところも含めて変更はあったのでしょうか。どういう気持ちで今日の迎えたんでしょうか。
戦略的、対戦相手が変わることで、意識することは変わりましたし、結構ロングレンジっていうか、自分と似たような体格の選手とやれてすごいいい経験になりました。ジャクソンビルからここまでの2週間も、いつもとは違う感じですごい楽しかったです。
Yes, of course, in terms of strategy, I had to change. I'd say this opponent tonight was similar to myself, has big body, long range. The past 2 weeks I stayed in Las Vegas. It was a new experience and also had fun there as well.